What's up, my broviaries? Welcome back to PlaycrastiNation, population 148. Today, I'm back with episode number 2 of our Pokemon Uranium playthrough. Last time, we really didn't do much. I believe it's Z, excuse me. I would like to play the game. Oh, it's X, actually, to open our menu. I'll learn the controls eventually. Last time we chose our starter, didn't do a choose your starter episode, just took the electric water type Pokemon Elitux, as you can see on the lovely little layout over there. Bashful nature. There's his stats, whatever. He's got static the ability, and right now he knows tackle, tail whip, and water gun. So pretty good. Pretty good for a start. C is B. No, D is B. How do we escape from this? V? And I don't know how to escape. Apparently we've escaped. Okay, we've escaped. Anyway, today our goal is to excuse me, continue along in the Tandor region that we know nothing about. Okay, X is communicate. No, it's not. C is communicate. I'm researching a new kind of Pokemon potion right now. Could I have one? I can't? Okay. I believe... Oh, dude. Yo. The illusion's broken. Forever, in all Pokemon games, you think, hello, strange person outside my window. Probably on meth, if I had to guess, but I don't stereotype. In every Pokemon game, you think, oh my gosh, he only has these 3 Pokemon? He only has 1 of each starter? These must be really rare. We just picked Elitux, and it's still outside, so we know that there's multiple. I believe we have to go visit our aunt and show her our Pokemon. What's this guy doing? Most of the Pokemon species found in Tandor, I think we already talked to this guy last time. I think we talked to almost everybody in this place last time. That's the guy who wants to hook up with our aunt. That's okay. Before we get too into this episode, I do want to say towards the beginning, if you guys are excited for the series, if you enjoyed episode 1 and you're excited for episode 2, please consider showing some support down below, whether in the form of liking, subscribing if you're not already a citizen of PlaycrastiNation, or commenting, because I love talking with you guys down below. You can answer the question of the day if you want, which I will think of at some point during this episode. Let's talk to Auntie and see what she's saying. Oh, honey, you came back to say goodbye. How sweet. Is that your Pokemon? What's it called? Elitux. It's so cute. Come back when you need some rest or if you just want to humor your old aunt. I really hope she doesn't die by the end of this. It did say her health was waning, which, it's not necessarily an adjective describing someone who's Bruce Wayne-esque, I don't think, which makes me think she's probably gonna die by the end of this, but maybe she won't. Let's talk to Professor B, or whatever his name was, Bambo. Hey there, Brush, I want to show you and Theo how to catch a Pokemon, but Theo's not even here. Can you go get him? He should be in his house. I can't remember which one was his house. It was over here somewhere. It's been a couple days since I played, as you can tell. I got the nice plain white tee on, even though there's no Delilah anywhere near. I found his house. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Don't go pout. What did you say to my son? He ran upstairs crying and locked the door behind him. He won't tell me what's wrong or come downstairs. I swear if you did anything to hurt him. ... Oh, he's just being a little bee? So that's how it is. So we got the weaker starter and you beat him in a battle. I see, that explains it. A harsh lesson to be sure, but losing is as much a part of being a trainer as winning. He had his heart set on this day being his perfect, so losing right off the bat is somewhat of a shock. Still, crying won't solve anything. That's something he has to learn. Theo! Come downstairs right now, young man. Oh, don't make me watch this lecture, please. I feel awkward already. Do you think he's writing the next chapter in his memoirs up there? Theo, you can't cry every time you lose a battle. That's just part of being a trainer. But it isn't fair. Rush got the better starter in me. I've never seen anybody shorten than to just apostrophe N. Now I'm never gonna win. Then you'll have to catch more Pokemon to balance out your team's weaknesses. Besides, a well-raised Pokemon can still win, even at a disadvantage. There's no sense in giving up before you even begin. Yes, Dad. Now, Theo, I won't always be around to pick you up when you're feeling down. So try to be strong. Try and be strong for yourself, okay? Gosh, please be patient with my son. He looks up to you, you know. Good to know. Oh, I nearly forgot, Brush. Theo and I have something for both of you. What is it? Like a present? Yes, exactly. Brush, your father, Kellen, sent me these and told me to give them. Why can't he just contact me? Why does he gotta... Hey, by the way, you know that son that I abandoned? Can you give these to him? You know you're my best friend. You can't just, like, contact my aunt. Told me to give them to you when you both begin your journeys. I'm sure it will come in useful. A Pokepod, what's that? It's a high-tech device that's indispensable for Pokemon trainers. It plays music and includes a map of the region. Most importantly, it contains a phone that will allow you to stay in touch with each other and trainers. Cool, I get the red one. It's cooler than yours. All right, I'm gonna go meet the professor by the edge of town. I'll be the first to catch a Pokemon. Bye, Dad. Keep up, Brosh. Well, he sure perks up quickly. Well, talk about a dramatic turnaround. He always bounces back quickly. Brosh, you don't want to keep the professor waiting. Why couldn't you put text on the rest of that line? Professor's so important he gets his own line. I got it. You should get moving too. I won't see you or Theo again for some time. You see, I'm starting a new job soon. I'm supervising the construction of the new power plant Epsilon. Perhaps I'll see you there in time. After all, it's the last place Lucille was ever seen. Okay, well, yeah, just best of luck on your journey. Thanks for just bringing up the whole dead mom thing. It really just gets me excited for my journey. If they're on nuclear power plant Epsilon, does that mean they've already had Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta? They've already had 4 and they've all melted down. They're going for E now? Because if so, you may want to like just try a new source of energy. Hey there, Brosh. Now that you and Theo are here, it's time to begin your first lesson as a Pokemon trainer and a field research aide. Now watch closely. I'm ready. Wild Pokemon, as you probably already know, inhabit tall grass, but that's not the only place. You can even find them in caves, in water, and even in cities if you know where to look. Still, tall grass is going to be your best bet for finding new Pokemon. Simply take a few steps in and... Okay, yo, we can actually see it. Is that what it's going to be like when we actually go on the grass? Because that'd be pretty dope. Look, it's a wild Chienmunk? They're very common around here. It hasn't noticed me yet, so now's my chance. Go! Or Chinks. This little guy was the other starter Pokemon you could have received. I think he's taken a shine to me, and I rather like him too. So I'm gonna keep him. A little greedy. He matches your shirt, though. Now, the next step is to weaken the enemy Pokemon to make it easier to catch. Kinks, you scratch it. This is a strange catching tutorial. Now that it's weakened, it's my chance. Pokeball, go. It just, like, appeared around him, but you know what? We're not going to get into I hope the grass isn't actually like that. I hope it's traditional battling style. And now that's how it's done. Where did the word now even come from? What is wrong with you, brain? And that's how it's done. Now Chienmunk are fairly easy, but you're sure to encounter Pokemon that are a lot harder to capture. For those, you might need to inflict them with status effects or use a special Pokeball. But I'm sure you'll get the hang of it before too long. Brosh, Theo, these are for you. Brosh and Theo received a Pokédex. Yes. That Pokédex is an encyclopedia. Wrong, it's an index. That will automatically update itself whenever you encounter or catch new Pokemon. Why do I still have a cough? It's been 3 weeks. It's very important for my research, so make sure to fill it out as much as possible. Also, I want you to have these. I obtained the Pokeballs. Brosh put the Pokeballs in the Pokeball's pocket. Pokeballs are necessary for catching Pokemon, of course. What's that thing these kids always say? Gotta catch them all. Wow. If you run out of money, you can pick up some more of any Pokemon. Moki Town doesn't have one of those, but there's one in Kevlar Town. Kevlar, on the other side of Route 01. So with that said, your lesson is now over. Oh, but you do have Pokepods, don't you? Here, let me input my number. That's my new strategy whenever I'm out at the club or the bar and you find a person you're interested in. Can I, like, input my number into your cellular device? That'd be pretty cool. You can give me a call anytime and I'll take a look at how your Pokedex is coming along. If you do a good job collecting many different kinds of Pokemon, I might even have special rewards for you. With that being said, the word being was not there. I'm going back to my lab. Best of luck on your journeys, both of you. He was a slow walker. Yo, you need like life alert or something because you got some slow feet. Brosh, I don't care that you got the stronger starter. I'm still gonna be the best trainer ever and catch tons of Pokemon and will win every battle. You just wait and see. There's no way he got through the grass without getting in a Pokemon battle. Okay, maybe he can. Are there actually Pokemon here? Wait, do we have Pokeballs yet? Did he give us Pokeballs? I saw that we got a Pokedex. I did not see us receive Pokeballs. Did we get Pokeballs? We have 5 Pokeballs. No. 5 Pokeballs. Then can we get our first encounter in Moki Town? Well, they're not really... Really? This grass is just for show? You told me it was dangerous to go out into the tall grass and it was just a joke? Alright, let's go find a freaking Chienmunk because that must be the Rattata of this game. We're on Route 01 and it looks beautiful. There's a fallen tree already. Yo, look at the Pokeball design. I love that. Found one potion. What else we got? Ooh, let's go down here. We got grass down here, which means we can catch some stuff. Oh crap, is that a trainer already? We're not ready for a trainer battle, but we are ready for an encounter. again, they're not encounters because we can catch as much as we want because we're actually doing a Pokemon game that's not a Nuzlocke for once on the channel. A Cubug. It's literally a Whirlpool with a bear for a head. We're gonna send an Eletux, and I guess we're gonna go ahead and catch this Cubug. Like I said, my goal in this game is to literally catch every single Pokemon in the game. That water gun animation, though, it's a special kind of something. He's gonna use Tackle. That's gonna do Diddly Bubkiss to me, or Diddly Cububkiss to me, I should say. Let's go ahead and do a Tail Whip. Question of the day. Ooh, he's living. Question of the day had me thinking. I'm wearing a plain white tee today, and then as I was editing the first episode of this, which actually just went up today, breaking the fourth wall here. We're gonna throw a Pokeball at this thing. Yes, use. Oh, that's a cool spinny little Pokeball animation. I'm liking it. And if you could just stay in, you have such low health. Oh, he listened to me. That was a cool little ding sound. Yeah, I got rid of the sparkle and they got a ding instead. Got you. Cubug was caught. Cubug's data was added to the Pokedex. Cubug is the love bug Pokemon. Bug type, really tiny. It shares characteristics with bug and mammal Pokemon. Being in its presence has a calming effect. Fantastic. No nickname. No nickname. Like I said before, we're not going to be nicknaming any of our Pokemon. Ooh, we still get experience for catching. That's a nice little feature. Like I said, we will not be nicknaming Pokemon in this China Monk. Chien Monk. We're not going to be nicknaming just because I want to learn the names of all of these new Pokemon. Now we're going to try to catch this Monk. I'm guessing there's going to be like 2 or 3 Pokemon that we can encounter on this first route that we can catch, so the hope is to catch all of them. There's got to be some sort of bird type Pokemon as well. There's always a Pidgey clone, if you will. We're going to use a Tackle here. Question of the day, as I was editing, oh, we're freaking perfect every single time. As I was editing, I was like, yo, this layout is really green, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Like, when I was making it, I was like, there's very few color schemes you can rock when the game is called Uranium. Like, pretty much if you want to make something look nuclear and radioactive, like neon greens and neon yellows are pretty much your only safe bet. We caught the Chien Monk, which is fantastic. However, green is like probably one of my least favorite colors. Chien Monk is the chipmunk Pokemon. The length of Chien Monk's stripes determine its authority in a group. If it spots a predator, it shrieks loudly to warn the others. Well, very cool. We're going to go ahead and add you to the squad. And no nickname for you, Eletux Game 24. Let's see if we can find this Pidgey clone. I'm sure he's in here somewhere. No, we just got another Chien Monk, which I guess we can at least train on at the very least. So while we're doing a little bit of that, I'll ask the question of the day, which I've already prefaced like 6 times. But yeah, green is like one of my least favorite colors. I don't know why necessarily. It's never wronged me in any way. I've never been like attacked by the Hulk or anything. But I don't know why. The color green just doesn't mess with my heart in any sort of, doesn't get me feel in any sort of magical ways. But so question of the day, which is like one of the most basic get to know you questions of all time. Burby! It's a Burby doll. Where's Ken? Oh, you're a male. I could name you Ken, but we can't because we have to catch this Pidgey clone. Did you hear its cry? It was gorgeous. Nice. We can do another Tackle, and ooh, he already comes with Gust too. That's gonna do nothing to me. Dude, I think we may have the best starter. I love that he has 3 tails and then 1 tail sprouting from the tails. But yeah, so my question for you guys, oh, it survives, is what is your favorite color? It's such a basic question, and it's kind of losery, but it's what I thought of in my brain just now, so go ahead and let me know in the comment section down below what's your favorite color. Mine would probably have to say, this is gonna sound like super freaking middle school emo-y, or like angsty, or I don't know, but I love like dark reds and blacks. So probably it's my favorite color combination for sure. It's kind of what I chose for the channel's colors, which I don't know, maybe change eventually. But anyway, Burby is Pokemon 09 in the Pokedex. It's the Eden Bird Pokemon, normal flying. It defends itself by dazzling opponents by flashing its brightly colored plumage. They are known for their elaborate mating dances. Well, so am I, so we're gonna get together just fine, Burby. Let's go ahead and heal up these new members that we have on the squad. I imagine this is all we're gonna be able to find on the first route. So I don't wanna go too crazy. But like I said, I imagine that's all we're gonna be able to catch on the first route. Let's go back to our auntie's house, and she will go ahead and heal our Pokemon up. I like that we have the biggest house in the entire city. We must There we go. I was like, there's an awkward silence here. It's quiet without you around. Do you ever talk to your neighbor Cam? He's an electrician, you know, seems to be moving up in the world. Neighbor Cam, is that what's our rival's name? Theo, is that Theo's dad? Because I believe we have talked to him, unless it's not him. Is this Theo? Are you Cam? Cam? Your dad Kellen's famous in some parts. That man's a regular hero. Where's Cam? I don't know who Cam is, but we're gonna pretend he's not that important because maybe he's not. But yeah, my favorite color, probably like pretty much everything I own. Like I have this skillet right here that's wonderful because it's like, look at the red on that skillet. That's the perfect, look at the handle. This, and it's also, it's like really dusty because I'd never cook, but this is like the perfect size for like one single egg or for like beating like a small bear. You could defend yourself if you wanted to. So this kind of red is probably my favorite kind of red. And plus blacks. You can't go wrong. Everything, same with like, I wear blue jeans all the time in like winter and stuff because you can't go wrong with blue jeans. Everything matches blue jeans. Why would you stray from what you know is gonna work? Anyway, before I go on my blue jean rant, let me know in the comments down below. Oh, we got a trainer battle already. Oh, hey, how do you already know my name? Brosh, I just got a new Pokemon. I want to see how it fares. Okay, that's fine. Hello, school kid Tath, setting in your Chi and Monk, already level 5, man. We didn't do very much training, but we should be fine. Yeah, let me know in the comment section down below what your favorite, you're faster than my Eletal, because I have a lightning stripe on me. Have you ever seen cars? I'm basically Lightning McQueen. Is that his name? Lightning McQueen? Yeah, let me know your favorite color down below. It's the most basic question you can ask someone, but it can also say a lot about a person. If you're gonna say green is your favorite color, you still can. I'll give you permission, but just know that, like, you know, we're not gonna be best friends or anything, man. We're like almost dead from a Chi and Monk, which does not bode well. One thing I am looking into, we're gonna go to level 7, by the way, and you're gonna send in a Burby. Uh-oh, we're a little underleveled. One thing, good thing we're not doing a Nuzlocke because we would be losing a team member already for sure. But one thing I am looking at doing, and this is like, I hate that I'm gonna do it because it's very, very scummy. But at the same time, just because, I don't think there's a speed up button in this game. Oh, crud. Don't get critted. Do not get critted because that would be unfortunate. Oh, yeah. We're gonna live. We're gonna live. You're gonna do some damage to this Burby, but not enough to take it out, so we actually have to switch. We could switch into our own Burby and see how well our own, oh god, how well does our own Burby take a gust? We are 1 level down, but if I just want to get a little bit more damage off on this thing, we're gonna take the gust. It should be not very effective. No, I'm just kidding. It hits normally. It does 5 damage. No. X. At the very least, we can survive another one, and we can get a gust of our own off and do a little bit of damage. We're faster than you. We got the world's fastest Burby. This is in the top percentage of Burbies. Or we may just be speed tying. Okay, we can survive as long as we don't get critted. Oh, it is a speed tie. So what I'm looking at doing is actually, again, it's pretty scummy. Oh, you take it out, Burby. Yeah, can we get a level off that? Monk gains 22, Burby gains 22, halfway to a new level. One thing I'm looking at doing, which is kind of scummy, is you can actually use a cheat engine, I don't remember what it's called, that you can kind of like, you can put items in your game. And so what I may do, because my main goal is to see all the new Pokemon, but some of them, it's just going to be not really possible to, like, we can only have a team of 6 at a time, so unless we want to wait till the end and then just grind everything up to see what level it evolves at, the easiest way, and to avoid, I don't think I'm going to do grinding montages in this just because they're more important in a Nuzlocke because you actually need to see, like, it's important to watch to see if I lose anybody during a grinding montage, that way there's no honor system. This, it doesn't really matter, I could lose my entire team while I'm grinding, but still continue playing just fine because it's not a Nuzlocke, so probably not gonna have grinding montages, and it's less editing for me. But also, so to replace those, I may just like input rare candies into my game, which, like I said, I know it's a little scummy, but I may just put those into the game just so I can avoid having to sit down for I've heard this game is pretty hard, so what's gonna be sometimes like an hour of just grinding up against whatever I can find. To be able to avoid that and just progress in the game and record more for you guys, I think is gonna be, ooh, you get static, buddy. Oh, that's a cool animation. Is I think gonna be more beneficial. So now this also is assuming that I actually have the technical wherewithal, the knowledge to even be able to import one of these cheats. I watch videos sometimes, and it looks not too complicated, so I feel like I should be able to handle it just fine. But you know, that's not always true. Hey, I'm a fisherman. These ponds next to my house have a wide variety of Pokemon. If you prove you are strong, I may give you my old fishing rod. But first you need to defeat Maria, Nautox City Gym Leader. Well, that's unfortunate because that's real far away, but that is something important because we can go fishing right there. Can you, maybe this guy will just give me, do you know this river is populated mainly by Fortog? They're poisonous Pokemon. I'd carry antidotes if I were you. Oh, great. We get a poisonous Pokemon to look forward to that I'm guessing we can only catch in the water, so that's something I guess. I know there's also Magikarp in this game, so one thing that also is important to mention, because I am trying to like complete the Pokedex in this game, there's apparently, I don't know like which ones, but they've apparently, bring it on new trainer. They've apparently like some of the old Pokemon that they have brought back into the game, they've added, what's an Outen? Oh, it's the thing the professor had in the very beginning of the game. Well, I want one. I want an Outen. We're gonna catch one. You already know Peck. Maybe you're the Pidgey clone. I don't know. Burby looked kind of like the Pidgey clone, but where's the train of thought going? Chugga 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 chugga. I had a train of thought for a second. There may not even be crits in this game. I haven't seen a single crit yet. Chugga 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 chugga. Choo choo? Where was my train of thought going? Oh, there's some old Pokemon that they re-added back into the game that can actually, they've added evolutions to. So like, I know one in particular, I feel bad spoiling it, but I'm gonna spoil it anyway. I know that one guy in the first city mentioned Dunsparce. I've heard they gave Dunsparce a much needed evolution. So like if we find a Dunsparce, I'm probably gonna still catch it. You gotta be kidding me, this wraps all the way around and I have to run all the way over here. I'd like to get through Route 1 today, like not having the, oh no. I ran into the grass like a dum-dum. Cubug, you're so cute, I wonder what you turn into. Probably like a floating bear, that'd be pretty cool. Or flying bear, not floating. I don't know why I gave him levitating powers when clearly excuse me, you gonna drop my attack set? Well, you know what? That is okay because I'm still gonna water gun you. I'd like to at least get off of Route 1 in this episode because usually Route 1's like really short. And I would also like, this is gonna end up being like a 300-part series if I can only do like half a route an episode. So let's go ahead and speed this up a bit. Again, I don't think there's a speed up button. If I can find one, maybe I'll turn it on. But for the most part, it might be nice to just like, enjoy a game for once and not have to worry about, that's a cool sound, and not have to worry about, you know, speeding through everything. I speed through a lot in my Volt White playthrough. Maybe it's nice not having one for once so we can just enjoy the game for what it is. I think, actually, I agree with that. We're gonna go ahead and water gun this Cubug. I should probably train up somebody else other than Eletux, but man, he's just so majestic that I can't really get over it. Nice. Push, Lady Lightning. There we go. Take down this Cubug. So yeah, like I said about the rare candy thing, let's talk about that again. Oh god. If you come back next episode, because this episode is getting pretty close to the end, again, make sure if you are enjoying the series, don't forget, leave some likes down below. We got another Cubug. You know what? I'll train some Burby up. Burby should be able to destroy this Cubug. If you come back to the next episode and all my Pokemon are magically at level 6, it's possible that there may have been some candy, but really, you got a problem with candy? Nobody has a problem with candy. Everybody loves candy. I don't know. Oh god, we're not gonna be able to kill this thing. We can at least get some damage off on it. Do we speed tie? Because I feel like he hit first the first time. Oh, critical hits do exist. Oh my god, unicorns do exist. We're gonna get a tackle. Oh, win the speed tie. Yes, we win the speed tie, and Burby's gonna go to level 4. I don't know why I'm excited. It's not like it's gonna, I don't know when any of these things involve. That's kind of involve. I don't know when any of these things evolve, which is actually kind of like 2 levels for Burby. That's like one of the most exciting parts of playing this new Pokemon game that I know nothing about. It's like any second I could be surprised with a magical. I mean, we can assume that the starter is, you know, gonna evolve at level 16. That's been pretty. Ooh, Fortog. That was definitely a sound of a Pokemon that already exists, but I don't know what Pokemon it was. We're not gonna be able to hit this thing with much. We're gonna have to use Tackle. Don't you start poison stinging me. Oh man, you are strong. You are strong. Okay, 3 damage, that's no big deal. I think we have a potion too, so we can potion up Eletux if need be. Keep pounding, that's okay. You're only doing 3 damage each time, so we're still not even in risk of crit territory. Pound again. Now we are in risk of crit territory, so I will go ahead and use a potion real quick. A lot more. Oh, we get 3 potions to start off with. This game is too kind. And we get some good use out of it. It looks like he doesn't know any poison type moves yet. I must say though, I do love Fortog's design. It looks like he's straight out of Barney, which I actually have a pretty funny story. I like when I was a kid. You guys may have had these too. If you're old as me, I don't know how old my audience is. There's like all 3 of you, but I used to watch Barney all the time as a kid. And ooh, Electric level 8 electric move. No electric move yet. I freaking used to. Oh, you want to trade Pokepod numbers? Absolutely. You can input that into my device. What is this? We have a forest already. Another antidote. Is this a forest? Oh, it's Kevlar Town. Well, we've made it to the next town, so at the very least, I got through what I wanted, and we can't move any further this way. So, you know what? Let's go to the Poke Center in this town, and we'll go ahead and save this one. But yeah, I used to watch Barney all the time, and I was actually. My parents, because oh god, I'm like behind the tree. Because I loved it so much, my parents, like for one of my birthdays, did this thing where you basically like send a picture of your kid in, and they like cut out your face, and then they like, this was back in like 1999, so the editing technology was not that great. They basically took the picture of you and they stuck it on another kid's face from an episode of Barney to make it look like you were in an episode of Barney. You know, where's the Pokemon Center though? And so forever I told people that I was in an episode of Barney because I legitimately thought I was in an episode of Barney, but turns out it was just my face cut and pasted onto another kid. So anyway, hello and welcome. You think I would remember acting in an episode of Barney? We restore your Pokemon to full health. Why am I reading the Nurse Joy text? It's not Nurse Joy, she dyed her hair. Anyway, we made it to Kevlar Town. Next time we'll do a little bit of explorating throughout Kevlar Town. Let's go ahead and save because that's an important thing to do. We'll go ahead and explore Kevlar Town. Look how fast that saves. That's awesome. We'll go and explore Kevlar Town. Again, probably going to do a little boosty to the Pokemon levels, just so that there's less grinding involved from me. But right now, it's a lovely little. I think I'm probably going to do it on camera though, just because in case something evolves. Like, what if Cubbug evolves at level 7 and I get it to level 7? I don't want you guys to miss the evolution, so I'll just, input the rare candies into my game, and then we can level stuff up together. I don't want to get over leveled though. I don't want to make this game easy. I want the battles to be difficult just to eliminate grinding montages, put me at the same level as whatever's out there. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, and if you enjoyed and you are enjoying this Pokemon Uranium series, and if you're excited for more, please consider leaving a like down below. It really helps a ton. Answer today's question of the day: what is your favorite color? I know it's really complex, but tell me how you guys feel about that. And if you are not already a citizen, consider subscribing to become a citizen of PlaycrastiNation today. We are a community of people who put off their priorities by playing video games, but I'm done playcrastinating for now. I need to go get back to work. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.